Welcome back to Headlines Now. With the wedding season at its peak, a gold manufacturing company in Coimbatore imprinted the face of Mahatma Gandhi on a gold coins ahead of Akshaya Tritiya that falls early next week. Earlier, manufacturers used to engrave the face of King George V as a long-standing tradition. The companies have taken several initiatives to promote the values of the father of the nation. Though the cost of the gold has increased by 30% last year, jewelers are confident that the sale would be 50% higher than the previous year. Locals in the city flock the jewelry stores to buy gold coins and other items on one of the most auspicious days of the year.
We expect the work is going on. We got another 5-6 days to reach the day of Akshaya Tritiya. So we expect more than 50,000 coins may be printed before the day of the auspicious day. So if the time permits, we are planned to stamp more than 1 lakh coins. So we hope that we succeed this Akshaya Tritiya.
In an exclusive interview with Irfan Pathan, he gets up loose and personal about the love and camaraderie he shares with his brother Yusuf and the lessons he learned from Yuvraj Singh's fight against cancer.
We also need to talk about family and the two brothers, Yusuf and Irfan. What did you tell Yusuf Bhai after hitting him for those massive fours in the match against Calcutta? Did you go and actually say sorry to him?
I said sorry actually straight away after hitting the four. I said sorry and then I moved, and after that for next couple of days I wasn't saying much. I was just talking about, I knew that I can't talk about cricket for those couple of days. Obviously I needed him to be calm down, cool, forget about the match. Next match for him to be won or whatever, like let the time go past. And then
so when you don't talk about cricket, what do you talk about?
I talk about teasing him. How I always tease him. I always, because वो बेचारा थोड़ा सीधा बंदा है. मैं थोड़ा like I.
So you take the mickey out of him.
Yeah. So I try, but sometimes if he get the look, which he's got the special look always like.
He stares at you.
Yeah. So when he get the look, I know that I'm in trouble. So I need to keep my mouth shut and I need to either be quiet or talk about something else.
So do you guys still have fist fights?
Not thankfully for last 4-5 years, no. Before, yes, and I used to always get beaten up by him. He's strong. Come on, I need to give him. He's the elder brother, strong. Sometimes I used to tell him.
But who hits the bigger sixes?
Him, no doubt. Like I have hit him 2 big sixes, and I keep always talking to him about it. But
and reminding him that you've hit big sixes to him?
Yeah. Like I keep telling him that even I can hit the sixes.
The one
as well.
that you hit in Australia.
Yeah, I told him like the one I hit in Australia in the pull shot. So his reason was, the pitch was nice, the ball was coming onto the bat nice, so it was easier to hit sixes. So he always has something to say about when it comes to sixes. Okay. So, but he's a big six hitter man, and he can hit the ball anytime.
But he hasn't really struck form in the IPL so far. So have you guys been talking about that also?
I just keep telling him, just be relaxed, because 5 matches have gone, but at the same time, in this IPL there are another 11 matches to go, and 11 matches is a long time. It's a big tournament. So for his kind of batting, his kind of skills which he has, he just need one innings away, and then he will be murderous to the bowlers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it. You
have been challenged and you have come up trumps. Another person who is going through a bit of a rough right now and struggling is Yuvraj Singh. He's also had a career-threatening disease. He's looking to come back. What will be your word of advice to Yuvraj?
See, in terms of I met him, I met him a few days back. I was there with him for 4 to 5 hours, and he's a strong character, man. He doesn't. I don't need to tell him to. I don't need to give him any advice. He's a strong character. I was there, and I was so happy to see him. That he actually came out of the whole the cancer sickness. It's outstanding the way he came out. I was so happy to see his mother being happy, because I know how stressful it was for her when I spoke to her when UV was going through that that difficult time. And the way he came out, it's like only warriors can come out of those kind of illness. He has done it. He is a real warrior, and I can't give any advice to real warriors. I need to take advice from him, so how to come out of the things, and it's been outstanding, and I'm really happy to actually see his progress the way he is, and I'm sure he'll be back on the cricket field to play cricket soon.
Irfan, of all the time that you have missed out from cricketing action, which is the period that you regret most?
I don't regret anything.
I regret missing on the World Cup, out on the World Cup medal.
I don't regret anything. I to be honest, obviously, see, regretting it's a big word for me. Obviously, sometimes you miss being there. I miss being a part of World Cup winning team. but I don't regret anything. You know, I've been thanking God every day, whatever God has given me, whatever I have been through, whatever mistakes I've done, whatever good things I've done. I always thank Him for it.
What did you tell your brother Yusuf when he came back with the World Cup medal?
I just said, you know, you've been lucky. You've been there in the World Cup winning side. Not many times it happens, you know, because it's a once in a lifetime achievement. Yeah, inshallah, might happen again. Obviously, you carry Sachin Tendulkar on your shoulder on that World Cup parade, which all the guys had on the on the ground. You know, those memories, those photographs, always going to be there. We can share that to all the children, grandchildren, whatever. That's the memory is going to be there always.
Irfan, I hope you also have such a memory one day to tell your kids. But what are you going to do if your team Delhi Daredevils win the IPL? Will you do a Dada-like shirt ripping act? Or what is it that you're going to do? And that's my final question.
Okay, I don't know what are we going to do. It's still a long way away. It's too far away. Want to make sure that we keep focus at the moment, and that is very important. And if we win, let's see. You can remind me, and then see what happens. I'm not too sure about taking my shirt off. I won't be that comfortable. I think Dada does that really well, so I think that suits on him. But I'll try and figure out something for you.
Okay, thanks Irfan, and keep entertaining. All the best for this season.
Thank you.
Indian cricketers will face off with the international football stars in the Pepsi's new campaign film as it takes the 2020 football theme forward as a part of its Change the Game campaign. Pepsi's campaign will feature Indian cricketing heroes Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Virat Kohli, Suresh Raina and Harbhajan Singh, along with the biggest global football stars.
Let's get a Pepsi.
Hey. Do you want Pepsi?
Yeah.
Then you gotta play our game.
And that's when the game changed. No, Didier, you can't bowl with a football. Kicking around that tennis ball is tough, isn't it?
To play cricket with soccer style is very funny.
It was fun, no doubt, as Frank Lampard, Fernando Torres and Didier Drogba shared screen space with India's top cricketers during a commercial shoot.
I like Dhoni. You know, for the few games I've been watching, I think he's fantastic. He's been brilliant.
The Chelsea star might like Dhoni the batsman, but he won't give Dhoni the umpire too many points.
No ball!
What is a no ball?
No ball means no Pepsi.
Oops, now that's what you'd call a foul.
And that's the end of this bulletin. Stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates.